Hello everyone, Namaskar. So what I have chosen today that I will show you in steps what you need first thing and then step by step what you need for how to find different scales on harmonium. So let's begin straight away. Harmonium is a European instrument which is adopted in India. So I don't go too much into history, but for everyone's information that harmonium is not an Indian instrument. As I understand, whichever instrument has keyboard, black and white keys, or maybe there could be other keyboards which have colored keys, but whichever instrument has this type of keyboard is not Indian, is Western instrument. So because this is a Western instrument, we have to understand the basics in the Western music language. So in the Western basic language of the keys and what they have done, they have standardized internationally the names of the keys and other terms, which is like no matter which language, which part of the world you are living in, or whatever culture or language you speak, that internationally recognized language is standardized for everyone. So let's understand that first. That is the very first step, to understand an instrument where it is originated. Same language we have to grasp first. So in harmonium, most of the time, 99% harmoniums are going to start with their white key, just like this, and the name of this key is C. So from there we are going to start. So C, then next white key is D, E, F, G, and then A, B. I'm telling you that actually the names they have put, the titles on these keys they have put is from A to G, 7 names, 7 keys. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But because harmonium and most of the synthesizers, pianos, they 99% you will find they start from the very first white key, and that is C on harmonium. So this is why we start from the C. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And then again same pattern, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, then C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and last key is again C in this harmonium. Some harmoniums have a little extra, few keys more. You don't have to go into that. At this moment we can, it will work on these many keys. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then 8th key is going to be again which was the first key. So C, then 8th key is going to be C again. D, the 8th key is going to be D again. E, the 8th key is going to be E again. So similar way, same way, it is going to be, 8th key is going to always going to be the same as the former, whichever you started from. So this is how octave is formed. So from one key to the 8th key, they in one group, that will be called octave, one octave, in one group, in one place, in a sequence. From any key you start, say you start from C to C, 8th key is going to be C again, so it is going to become one octave. Then from that C to the next C, the next octave. Then from that C to the next C, it will become the next octave. So octave has 12 keys in it, black and white all together. But at this moment, to understand that because of octave means 8, something making up 8. So white keys are making up altogether in this C to C are 8 keys. So that's why we will call it one octave, then another octave, and then another octave. So this octave, most of the time in Western music they have put numbers of the octaves, but for the Indian music purpose, what we will call it, the very first octave starting from the very first key C will be lower octave. Simple language. Lower octave, middle octave, and higher octave. Very simple language in Western music, in English. But in Indian music, we have their Sanskrit names. So very first octave, which we call lower octave, is called Mandra Saptak actually. I will tell you what is the difference between Saptak and octave later on. So for the just ease of learning, let's learn like this. Very first octave, and when we call it when we name it in Indian Sanskrit, we will call it Mandra Saptak. Then we will call the middle octave, we will call it Madhya Saptak. Then higher octave, we will call it Tar Saptak. Mandra Saptak, Madhya Saptak, Tar Saptak. In every Saptak, actually, there are going to be 7 white keys. If we start from C, there are going to be 7 white keys and 5 black keys. Then again 7 white keys up to here, 5 black keys. So let's say C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then 5 black keys. I will tell you the names. So 7 white keys, 5 black keys, 7 white keys, 5 black keys, 7 white keys and 5 black keys. It is like 3 octaves in a same pattern again and again. So C is white key and straight away there is one black key. You can see the pattern. 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys. You have to, later on you will find it very useful to straight away look for the key whichever you want. I will show you later why and how. So now for the black keys, for the ease of learning, straight away we will put another additional information in the name. We will call every black key sharp key. I'll tell you how. So C, very next to C, adjacent to C, black key will be called C sharp. D, D sharp. E, F, there is no black key in between them. Then F, very adjacent key next to F is F sharp. G, G sharp. A sharp. So straightforward, you can see that there are 7 keys without any additional information: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and all the black keys will be sharps, but according to the closest key before them. So C is before, coming before C sharp. So we will name it according to the previous key. So C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp. So they all include 12 keys in one octave. They make one octave. So we have 3 octaves. 12 into 3, 36 keys. Most of the time, our natural voice stays in the middle octave, and we will use some of the lower octave and some of the higher octave. It depends on the range of the vocal, varies with person to person. Let's start to find out how we are going to convert this information into Indian way, or in Sanskrit or Hindi language. In Indian music, we have soul feed system, which is very prominently, from the very beginning we learn from that. So it is called sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. So sa re ga ma pa dha ni, 7 notes, and then sa makes the octave. There are variations of the notes. So first note, sa re ga ma pa dha ni, we will call them Shuddha Swar, and then we will have their variations, Komal Swar. So if we say C as, if we keep C as our sa, then all the white keys will become natural notes to us, Shuddha Swar. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni. Then the black keys will be the variations. In Sanskrit we call them Vikrit Swar, but I would say they are variations. So sa, if C is sa, this is also, you have to understand that the standardization of Western music is totally different way of understanding and learning music than Indian music, because we don't standardize like that. For us, we can have any key, we can make any key as our sa for the purpose of singing a particular composition. So say, for the moment, to learn at this moment, C, we put it as our sa, sa re ga ma pa dha ni, 7 natural notes, Shuddha Swar. Then we need Vikrit, 5 variations of the Shuddha Swar. All the black keys will become our Vikrit Swar, 5 Vikrit Swar, out of 4 out of them will become Komal Swar and 1 will be Tivra Swar. So black keys will be Komal Re, Komal Ga, Tivra Ma, Komal Dha and Komal Ni. So 4 Komal notes, Re, Ga, Dha, Ni and 1 Tivra Ma. Tivra Ma is always, Ma goes sharper in Indian music and all other natural notes goes flat, goes lower, below their natural state. So if Re is this, then this black key will become Komal Re. So this is Ga, this black key will become Komal Ga. This is Ma, and because Ma goes sharper, this will become Tivra Ma. Pa, this will become Komal, this is Shuddha Dha, this will become Komal Dha. This is Shuddhani, this will become Komalni. So say it means if C is our Sa, then all the white keys will be the natural notes, Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni, and black keys, first C sharp will become Komal Re, D sharp will become Komal Ga, G sharp will become Komal Dha, and A sharp will become Komal Ni, and F sharp will become Tivra Ma. So up to here it should be clear now by now.